Assalamu alaikum dear students. Now we will discuss about the other parts of the data which includes the image of the data. Okay, so I will go to the draw option and change the color of my pen. Then I will start this lecture. Okay, so in the image data, basically it refers to the information that is representatively visual through the pixels. So what are the pixels? Now I will tell you here. Pixels are basically small tiny boxes. So this is the box. So these are the small tiny square boxes which create the pixels. When these pixels are very combined to each other, then the result of that picture will be 100% good and accurate. And when these pixels are too much far, just like this, then the picture will be blur and not visible to all of you. So the pictures and the photography, it is usually used in the pictures and the photography. So you can see that if you are using the iPhone Pro Max 14 or the Pro Max 15, the pixel size of that mobile is very small. So the result of that picture will be very good and accurate. It can be digital, stored in the computers, mobile devices and the other digital media. In the last eras we use the monitors just like this. After that we use LCDs. Now we are moved to the LED. These are the cathode rays. So the quality of the cathode rays is not good. So it moved to the LCD. Now it is moved into the LED. So it is all about the images concept. Now this is the characteristics of the images data. By using, so it is further categorized into the 4 parts. One is the pixels, other one is the resolution, color depth and the formats. So we will discuss these all points one by one. In the pixels, images are made of the small units which I have discussed. So this is called the 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 pixels. Okay. Each pixels represents the specific point of the image, contains the color or the intensity of the information. Okay. The next one is the resolution. Resolution is basically the image of the image, which refers to the number of the pixels, and it contains higher resolution image have the more pixels, and if the lower resolution, then the image is not clear, it will be blur and it is not good. So if we discuss talk about the color depth, so in old version we can see that if we see that there are the 3 basic colors. Okay, which colors? These colors are the red, green and blue. These are the 3 basic colors. So this indicates how many colors of the each pixels can represent. Typically it's the bits. So bits can be 8-bit and the 24-bit. So you can see but the image represents the 116.7 million colors, which are the true colors. So whenever I ask the question just like this, you have the idea about that the colors that it are 16.7 million colors. Now we can say different formats in which we can save our picture. These are the different formats. It can be JPEG, PNG, GIF and BMP and TIFF and SVG. These are the different formats where we can store our picture. Now I will tell you that how we can store our picture. For example, I will go here and I will open a paint. So I will mention here paint. So the paint is open here. Okay. So if I say it's opening, it will take some time. Okay, whenever the paint will be open here, then I will show you that how we can save this image. Okay, the paint is open here. For example, I take a picture here. Okay, I will go to the simply paste option and paste from my desktop or the pictures. Okay, for example, I go to the pictures and I will paste my daughter picture here. So you can see, if I open this folder, for example, I open this picture from here and I will create this picture here. So you can see this is the picture. Now I will go to the save file option and I will go to the save as option. Now you can see that there are the different options where you can save your picture. So if you go to the PNG is basically save a photo or drawing with the high quality and use it in your own computer or the web. Now you can see that if you save it into the JPG format, save a photo with the good quality and use it in your own computer in email or web. BMP save any kind of the picture with the high quality and use it on your own computer. So the next one is the GIF. Save the picture simple drawing with the lower quality and use it on the email or the web. So GIF images are the lower quality images, and the other formats we can use it. Usually we use it into the JPG, or if I use it into the GIF, so it will be saved as the GIF. Now this image will be in a lower quality image. Now the color quality might be reduced if you save this picture in this format. Do you want to continue? I say yes. So now I will go here and I will check that what will be the quality of the picture there. Now you can see where this picture is saved, this one. Now if I open it, so I will check that either the quality of the color is compromised or not. I am opening it. So this picture is going to be open and you can check. It's little bit compromised, but it's okay. It's my favorite phrase, महफिल में चल रही थी हमारे कत्ल की तैयारी, हम आए तो कहने लगे बड़ी उम्र है तुम्हारी. Okay. Now I will move to the next point. Which is the types of the image data. So if I go to the types of the image of data, it can be different types. One is the grayscale image, and other one is the red, green, blue. These are the types. So whenever you save your data into the grayscale image, so there will be no color, it will be only gray shades where each the pixels hold the single value and corresponding to the intensity of the light. So these are the black and white photographs, and you usually use into the scanning of the documents. So characteristics are here, the pixels value typically range from the 0 to 255. So this is the important point where the you can use your data. Okay, now we will move to the next point. Now here is the red, green, blue pictures. Okay, I will check that here is any student in the meet class. Okay, now I will admit all that students. Okay. There are 5 students. I will move back. Okay, basically images that use colors, 3 colors channels, red, green, blue, represents the colors. So if you want 3 colors, 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 these are the standard colors. Now you can use the web images, and you can also take the television screens. Now if we discuss about the characteristics of this, so each pixel contains 3 values. One of the intensity is red, then green and blue. These 3 components combine and produce a wide range of colors. So by combining these colors, we can create different colors of it. Okay, the next one is the index color image data. Index color image data is that you can use a color or the plate to represent the colors. For example, if you want to paint in your house, there will be a booklet just like this, and here are the different combination of the colors. Okay, there will be the numbering of colors inside below this. So which color you select, then there will be a booklet, and there will be they will give categories, they will give you a specific paint just like this. So here in this case we have also the index of the colors. Okay, for example, if you go here and you can see that I want to show you the index of the colors. For example, you go here, insert, and you will go to the format pictures. For example, you go to the picture. Okay, kindly off your mic whose mic is on. Okay, this device, I will take any picture and I will show you that how you can change the colors. Kindly off your mic, please. Okay, so you can see that here is the combination of the 256 colors which are represents here. Now I will move here, the next slide. So for example, I take this picture, I will select it, and I will easily change its color. I will show you into the next video. Okay, now I will move the vector image. Vector image means that unlike the master image, we use some pixels. Vector images are defined by the mathematical formulas that describes the shapes, lines. For example, these are the vector images. These are the different quadrants. Here you can see the value, and this is the line. This is the line, and you can see this is the circle shape, and this region, and it is divided into the 4 parts. So these are all the shapes. Wait, for example, if I say that these are the different angles, just like this, it's the 90-degree angle, and 45-degree angle, and it's the 75, and this is the 180-degree. When I complete the whole circle, then it is the 360-degree. So these are the different formulas described in. Students, kindly off your mic. Wait, whose mic is on? Let me check. Muhammad Qasim, kindly off your mic. A student who is login by Muhammad Qasim, kindly off your mic. Okay, thank you. Okay, so these are all the images, vector images. Now, if we discuss about the logos and the illustrations and the different diagrams, we can also in it. Now, go if we discuss about the some characteristics, we can see that this is the these images which are not working on the quality. So these are the resolution independent. So there is no, for example, the resolutions. For example, we have the image just like this. We can create the cells and we can divide it into the quadrants. So this is the origin point. Okay, okay. These are all discuss 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 this this will be the different shapes. Now we'll move to the next slide. Okay, this is the image data. In the image data you can see that this data is also created png at bmp which we have discussed in the previous slide. Okay, now after the image data we will discuss the next point. Okay,
ये पकड़े
now this is the image data store. Okay, the next one is the image data analysis. Students, kindly off your mic. It is creating the distortion in the lecture. I am requesting you that kindly off your mic.
टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करूंगी लग गया है तो देख लो
Okay,
नहीं तो
image
कभी
data
बताना ये
usage.
गोल्डन ये ऐसे पीछे
Basically, it's the photography and the graphics. Wait, who is using Muhammad Qasim's mic? I'm saying again and again, kindly off the mic. Wait.
एक बात है अब किस मोबाइल पे कनेक्ट हुआ
I'm
आई आई थी ईमेल कुछ
okay. I'll move to the lecture. Here is the image data usage. In the image data usage, you can see the photography and the graphics. So we have discussed about the different photographies that we use in the photography, different color schemes just like the red, green and blue. And for example, we create the graphics just like the graphical user interface GUI. So this is all about the image data storage interface. Now we will go to the medical images. In the medical images, you can create the X-rays, MRIs and the CT scans, satellite and the aerial imaging. In the satellite imaging, aerial imaging, you use the different mappings and the land surveyings and the remote sensing. Okay. The next one is the computer vision. Computer vision is basically working on the machine learning and the AI that tasks like the facial recognition and the object detection and the image classification. For example, if we discuss about the intelligence, intelligence is basically the IQ level or the intellectual level of that person. So if we discuss about the uh, AI, AI is basically the artificial intelligence with the combination of the some robots, and they use there is no interaction of the humans. So we can use this artificial intelligence for facial recognition and the object detection and the image. Now the next one is the web and the user interface. In the web and the user interface, you can create the different web designs. You can create the different social medias. Social medias can be web design of anything. For example, you are creating the web design of the you can create the web design of your business. Okay. The next point is you can use the social media. You can use different advertisements and product visualization as well. Now here entertainments means that you can create the different movies AI softwares, and you can create and game animations and games and the virtually realities. So this is very important and interesting data about the image data usage. Now we will move the next slide. How we can perform the analysis means that how we can check the results of the data. For example, if working on my YouTube channel, so here I will check that subscribers, I will check watch time, I will check the analytics, that in one day how many views, and 1 week views. So these are all about the statistics or the analytics of the data image. So if we check to reduce the storage size of the image, various compression techniques are used. So these techniques can be reduce the file size. For example, if I have a file of 4 GB and I want to reduce it into the 2 GB, then this called the compression of. So this concept should be clear to all of you. Now we'll move to the image processing. Image processing means that we can resize our image, we can crop our image, we can filter this, and we can sharpening this image, and we can enhance the contrast used to modify that image. The next one is the pattern recognition. Pattern recognition is very important technique. For example, if you are using a mobile, you can apply this pattern just like this on your screen. For example, you can apply the pattern just like this. You can apply this pattern or you can apply this pattern. So it's up to you which shape or the pattern you want to identify. Okay, so these patterns can be in the form of the facial recognition. For example, you apply your picture just like this on your mobile. You can use it into the medical diagnosis and robotics as well. Now I'll move to the next slide. Here are the different examples of the image data that can be used as the use cases. So use cases means that which fields these image data are used. So it is used into the social media. For example, I will take the pictures and apply on my profile. For example, I am using the Google Scholar. Okay. The next one, I am using the ResearchGate, LinkedIn, and the Facebooks. So I can apply my picture as a profile at that social medias. Now I have the e-commerce. E-commerce means that you can sell your products online, where you can show the picture its features and its price as well. Okay, this is the concept of the are the different, and here are the different websites where you can apply the e-commerce, just like the Alibaba, the Raz. These are the different sites. Then here is the healthcare. You can use the images in the healthcare, just like the x-rays, MRIs, which are used to detect the health and the conditions. The next one is the autonomous vehicle.